Hi, my name is Karina and welcome to the Karina Chronicles. In this video I'm going to tell you which books I'm planning on reading in May, and I hope there will be a lot of reads and a lot of high ratings this month. So last month, April, wasn't really successful, I would say. I did read quite some pages. There were just not that many books and definitely not that high ratings for me. So let's forget April. March was great. I want another month like that. So I am going to talk about 5 different books and I will also mention some other ones. I hope I can finish at least these 5. But I really hope I can finish some more because we need to get this reading going again. At the moment I'm reading Normal People by Rani, so I definitely hope I can finish that one, but like I'm already quite some pages in, so I would say that should be possible. And after that I'm starting with The Novice by Taran Matharu. I met this author at a book festival and I was really excited. He made this book at NaNoWriMo, the writing platform where you can support each other to actually write the novel you want to write. And he wrote this there and it became very popular and is translated in so many languages, so that's really cool. But actually that's quite all I know about it. It's a fantasy novel and it has a male main character, which I also like because that actually doesn't happen that often, and I think it's YA as well. So really excited. I kept calling this the Summoner, but Summoner is the series and The Novice is this book. And just really excited. It was in my 5-star prediction video because I really have a feeling that this book is going to be great. So maybe this will get me out of my rating slump or something. And immediately after, maybe even before, I will start in The Gifgave by Rani de Vadder. This is a book that I got from the publisher to actually read and then make a TikTok video about. And I am in a blog tour, so that means that there's a specific date that I'm going to post my videos. And before that I need to read it, and that video is going up on the 8th of May. So I need to have finished this before. I think I can do so. It is a YA as well, and it is about poison. That's at least what it translates to, and I also read that it's about poison that you can use as magic. It sounds great. It's also the first in the series. I am starting some series here, which is always a bad idea because when are you ever gonna finish them? But I am excited and it is really pretty. Look at this. The snake patterns, and there's also some chapter art and it's just really pretty. I know that the YA books by this publisher are usually books that you really go through very quickly. So I hope this one is the same. I haven't read anything by Rani de Vadder yet. She has some other very popular books in the Netherlands. So this is my first one by her and I'm really excited. So let's hope that it will be a good rating. And the third book is a book that is already becoming like a thing on this channel because this book is in every TBR, but I'm just scared and I need to read it, but I'm just too scared. And that is The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. These are all the 8 Narnia chronicles in one big book. Why don't I just read the books like separately? I don't know, I just want to finish them in a whole, but instead of doing that I just keep postponing. It's weird. But maybe May is finally the moment that I'm like, yes, I'm going to sit down and just conquer this very chunky book. I really hope so. Because also this one has, now well, this is just too pretty to show because they are all very small, but they're so beautiful chapter art and this is just the best. I need to have read this also. How come I have never read Narnia? So yeah, maybe May is the time so that it can stop being every TBR I make. And then a book that I haven't really talked about yet that much, which is nice. Finally some new things. The Falling in Love Montage by Ciara Smyth. This is also an author I met at that same festival. She is the sweetest. She's really, she was so nice. And this is a female-female romance. And it's apparently really cute. And I think I am ready for that. It's also apparently a very summery read. So when the sun is shining again, I might sit outside in my nice garden and just finish this in one read. That sounds like the perfect May day for me. I think I need that. And then the 5th book is another book about snakes. Serpent Dove by Shelby Mahurin. And it's actually about witches. And it's apparently really good. Well, apparently mostly the rest of the series is really good. I don't know. It's not that new anymore. I'm always late to the parties. But I do really love the cover. And I'm also just really excited to read another book about witches. Because I did also like The Nature of Witches that I read recently. And there was also some talk about witches in How to Stop Time. And I just like it. I haven't read that many books about it and it's right about time. So excited for this one as well. And also starting a new series. So this is not going well. Maybe it's time for some sequels, you ask. Yeah, maybe it is. And there's also one other book that I will get by the publisher that I need to have read, I think the 20th of May or something like that. For the same reason with the Gifgave, where I need to publish a video on that date, but I don't have the book yet, so I can't show it to you, and I'm also not going to tell that much about it, and I can't really show how pretty it is. But that one I will also read this month. It has priority above these kind of books, or above Narnia, which is what happens all the time. I find books that have priority and Narnia just gets to the back. But okay, doesn't really matter. But that book I will also read, and I will of course show in my reading vlogs when I get it and how it looks like, and maybe I'll even show you when I read it. So I think those are all the books I want to read in May. But of course, if I could, I would like to read a lot more. But we'll see how it will end up going. So that was actually it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. And leave down in the comments below what you're going to read in May, because I'm really curious. And I hope you will have an extremely well reading month, because we really deserve it. So if you subscribe to my channel and you click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Always when I make these TBRs, I am so excited and I'm like, oh, but if I finish all these books this month, that would be awesome. But it never works out. Maybe this month is finally that month?